What's going on, guys? In tonight's video, we're going to talk about what to do if you have lost the passion for your business or the passion for your work, your job you're doing, and how to get back on your path, back on a passionate place, back doing what you love. Let's get into it right now. Why is this topic so important to me? You know, a lot of the guys that I end up working with in one of my programs called The Path are business owners, guys who have created their own businesses. They've built up the business to a certain level, and they're in this place of no longer being passionate about the business they're doing, but continuing to do it because they feel like that is what they have to do. And because another group of my clients are people that are high-level 9-to-5 workers, high-level employees in a business who make great money but are no longer enthralled, passionate, and interested in the work they're doing. And so what can you do if you're in either of these situations, and what should you do to get back into a passionate path? So as we get into it, what I want to talk about are the two traps. The trap for the business owner in this situation is that once you've gone through all this work and you finally got a business to a certain level, you're finally making good money, you might notice at this point that you're no longer interested in the business. Maybe you've been in business for a few years and you're saying, I don't like it. I'm not excited to wake up and do what I do every day. I'm not looking forward to doing the work I do. And also, if you're in a 9-to-5 job, you might be saying, hey, I make really great money. I don't have to work that many hours. I have my job dialed in, but I'm no longer excited about it. Why can't I just be content? Why do I always want more? Why am I like this? And the reason why you're like this is because you want more from life. Your soul, your body, your heart is craving for more. And so the business owner, you know, I found myself in the same situation. I just built up my agency business. Just that last year, we were featured in Forbes twice. We were featured in Entrepreneur. The business was going great. The team was growing. We had our biggest year ever. All these clients were coming in. And one morning, I felt, and I woke up after a powerful dream, and I knew that this was no longer the thing I wanted to do. So I spent the next 5 months trying to hire a good CEO, trying to hire a good COO to get me out of the job. And what I eventually came to is I came to a place and I asked myself a question that I think you should ask yourself as well. If money was not a factor, would I even want to do this job for 3 or 4 hours a week? And that was the question that eventually got me out of my business, because what I realized is if money was no factor, would I even want to spend 4 hours of my life each week talking about search engine optimization? That's the type of work I was doing. And I didn't. Even though the money was great, the team was great, the mission we were working on was great, I didn't want to spend any of my time spent talking about that. And so that is how I knew I needed to move to the next thing. And you might be in the same situation of like, well, I don't know, you know, I'm making good money in my job, or my business is making great money. We are not here for that. We're not put on this earth for that. We are put on this earth to continue growing, not to create security and safety as human beings, and especially not as men. Bet on yourself. Take the risk. I know you might be scared to think, oh, what is it going to be like if I go out there again? Am I going to lose my life again? Is it going to be hard? Am I not going to make money? We get comfortable, right? We get comfortable in this type of situation. But the reality is, as humans, we need to keep evolving. And especially as men, we need to keep evolving, keep improving our skill set, keep stepping into the discomfort and knowing that you have the ability to take it to the next level. You have the ability to go in, to find a new side of you. Selling my business at 32 that was doing great was scary. It was scary to do that. I had great money coming in, and I thought, why am I going to do this? Yeah, I'm going to make some money selling it, but I'd make way more money if I kept the business going. Because I am not here for safety. I'm not here for security. I am here to continue learning more about myself and evolving as a human being and finding those next levels. And what I believe and what I found in my life is that the more we face that fear, the more we step out on that limb, we do that new thing, the more we are rewarded from life. You know, how many coaches are there on the internet? for me to sell a business where I'm servicing Fortune 500, Fortune 200 clients, to move into a new space and do coaching. The number one industry that people probably hate in the world, right? How many coaches are there? Oh, you're a life coach. Oh, you tell people what to do. Oh my gosh. But to go and do that and to take that risk, and now this business, I've grown to almost 50% of my other business in a year. Year and a half. To almost 50% of my other business. And the reason why is because I spend all my time doing this because I love this. This is the best part of my week. Being on coaching calls, helping men transform their lives, seeing the transformation after they're done working with me. This is it. But I only got here because I faced the fear. I only got here because I left the comfort of the business that I had, of the business that I was doing well, of the 9-to-5 job where I was making well over 6 figures. Leaving those was part of the journey to find this thing that makes my heart, my soul, everything ecstatic. I live in an amazing city with a ton of beautiful women, and I don't even care about going out and meeting them right now. I just want to keep doing what I am doing for work. I am excited by this. My whole being is taken by this. And that is the opportunity you have as well. But that opportunity comes by facing fears, by not trying to create this safety net, by stepping off the ledge and realizing you cannot have a plan B. It has to be plan A. You have to be in plan A. All your focus, there's no plan B, all your focus going for that next business. So if you're not passionate about your business now, it's not your problem. You don't have a problem. If you're not passionate about your 9-to-5 job, it is not your problem. We are in a process of evolving as humans. It is your duty, though, to figure out what it is you are passionate about now. Go to that next step, take a leap off the ledge, step into uncertainty, step into the unknown, and trust that you are being guided by a higher power than yourself, and trust that your intuition, by no longer being interested in this job, is leading you to something better for yourself. You know, one of the biggest things I talk about in my coaching is the subconscious, right? Our prefrontal cortex, our newest part of our brain. This only processes like 7,000 bits of information in a second, where our older part of our brain, where our intuition comes from, processes 20 million. The intuition knows if it's pulling you out of that job, listen to it. It is trying to lead you to a better quality of life, a more impactful life for yourself. Take the risk, leave the business, start the new one, leave the job, find a new one, or start your own business. You only have one life to live, and this life goes so quickly, guys. This life goes so quickly. It felt like yesterday that I was 18 years old, and I'm 34 years old now. It's crazy. Like that. The years go like that. And so what you need to do is realize that. You're going to be in the grave soon. Truthfully, you're going to be in the grave soon, and what other people think about you does not matter, but the experiences that you have and the question you can ask yourself at the end of your life is, did I live all out? Did I go all out? Did I go for my dreams? Did I go for what I wanted? No regrets, foot on the gas, no brake. That is the life you want. That is the way you want to live your life. So leave that business if you're not passionate about. Leave that job. Step into the unknown and trust that even if you don't believe you have the abilities now, you will figure it out. When I was in my 9-to-5 job, I almost got fired because I could not write emails. My writing was so bad, I could not write emails for my 9-to-5 job. Truthfully, the CEO contacted my boss when he saw one of my emails, and he said, you need to get rid of him or make him take a writing class. It was that bad. Now I've written all the presentations I delivered to my Fortune 500 clients every month. All the emails they get, all the copy on my website. I wrote all of that. I found the ability when I needed to learn how to. I got over this story, and you can too. So whatever story you're holding, whatever you don't believe you can do it. Step into it. Step into that powerful version of yourself. Understand that life is not about safety and security. Life is about following your passions and knowing and trusting that that is going to lead you to the most epic version of yourself. That is it, guys. As always, if you haven't joined the Path community, get down there in the comments section. We're going to help level you up. If you are not in my community, find another community that is going to help you level up, because as men, that is what we are meant to be doing, to be in small tribes, to be pushed by other brothers, to be stepping into our power. So step into it, guys. Much love to all of you. Let's go get it. Boom.